Well, Golobi Muhammad here. Welcome back to the Economist is Mind, my channel, of course. And today we talk about fiscal policy. I remember some time back, one of the politicians was asked about fiscal policy and he could not answer. So today, Mr. Politician, please, got you covered. But before we start, don't forget to pass by Medis in Chikoni. We'll be dealing phone accessories, printery, movies. Yeah, basically anything you need for your phone, your coursework, we can print for you. And also movies for your leisure time. Medis in Chikoni, opposite Olympia Hostel, Castle Review. Now let's just dive right in fiscal policy. When you hear fiscal policy, what comes to your mind? Well, don't worry. From today, you're going to have something that will come to your mind when you hear something, a word, fiscal policy. Well, fiscal policy refers to how the government uses its spending and taxes to influence the economy. It refers to how government uses its spending and taxes to influence the economy. We covered the economy some time back. So, it is a tool that manages things like inflation, unemployment, and economic growth. We've already looked at inflation as well. So this fiscal policy is a tool used to manage inflation, economic growth, and unemployment. When the economy is low, like during a recession, for those that know the growth curve, there's that period called a recession, where everything is just going sideways, things are going down, it's a bad situation. And now when the economy is slow, like during a recession, the government can increase spending or cut taxes. This puts more money in people's hands, boosting demand. We call this expansionary fiscal policy. Like in a recession, I have not done the business cycle, the growth curve, but in a growth curve or a cycle, there's that period called a recession. A recession is when economic activities are all going down and money is just nowhere, everyone is crying, unemployment is like unemployment, production is expensive, basically everything is going sideways. So in this kind of situation, government will cut taxes and also increase its spending. That is now fiscal policy at play, you get. And when it does that, this will put more money into people's hands and it will boost demand. And when people have money, they will be able to purchase goods, and when they purchase those goods, that money flow from people to producers, then producers will have enough money to put into production, and when they put into production, they will basically start producing goods. So that is all fiscal policy at play, and that is called expansionary fiscal policy, where government cuts taxes and also increases money supply through increasing its spending. On the other hand, when the economy is overheating and inflation is rising, say for example, on that curve, there's what we call irrational exuberance, or the peak. The economic activities, everything is high, everything is booming, prices are high, but people also have money. However, there are those without money. So in such situations, government will increase taxes. It will increase taxes and reduce spending to cool things down, because at that point everything is high, prices are high, cost of living is high. So government will simply increase taxes and reduce spending. That's called contractionary fiscal policy. Yeah, for instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many government increased spending on healthcare and gave cash to citizens because we were in lockdown, people were locked, and everything was at stop. People were not working, economic activities, few of them were working, but definitely they could not support the entire population. So what government did was increase its spending on healthcare and give cash to citizens. This was fiscal policy in action. Fiscal policy was at play. So I can't go beyond that. Fiscal policy for you. Next time you hear about government budgets, just know that it's fiscal policy shaping our economy. Thanks for watching. The Economist is Mine. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more economic insights made simple. Otherwise, don't forget to pass by Medis, Chikoni, opposite Olympia Hostel, opposite Olympia Hospital, Castle View. We are dealers, or we're dealing phone accessories, phone covers, phone chargers, earphones, headsets, earpods, screen guards. We also have a printer. We do printer work. We can print for you anything you would like, say for example coursework, reports, or even if you're just photocopying something, you can always pass by. We have movies, documentaries, series. Yeah, thank you for watching. The Economist is Mind.